Yo guys, what's up? Ako pala si Vatro. At ngayon, andito pa rin tayo sa room of requirements para gawin ng mga natitira natin mission, vision. So, uunahin na natin to kay Papi, yung mga sa Centaur. Mga Centaur brothers natin. I don't know kung ito na yung pinaka last mission natin kay Papi, pero we'll see. Oh. To be honest, ayoko lang mga ganyang sound effect. Medyo natatakot. Buti hindi tayo naka-headset. No? Kasi kung naka-headset tayo, for sure, takot. Ito na.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Yes,
do you know
sir.
why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
Hello, Doran.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
Ito yung elder
You
nila.
knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there.
Let's go, Jajamon.
We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Ball. Kala ko yun na yun, usap-usap lang pala. Pero, okay na yun. At least magpo-proceed na tayo dito sa Golden Snidget. Let's wait for Doran and Poppy. Si Doran.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the Mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Good to hear.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Accio!
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
Yes,
You
sir.
do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
Ay, may ano
A
doon, no?
safeguard, I suspect. There's
natin.
only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Buksan mo natin to.
Hello,
Ay, mali.
Accio.
Punta ka dito, tropa. Ano yun, next? Letter V. Siyempre, wala na naman itutulong si Poppy. Hindi yan.
Accio.
Mali.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Ah, moon.
Accio. Accio.
Ay, ba't ko nilisa?
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage.
Hindi ko alam
And
pinagagawa
now,
natin doon.
I'm afraid I must
Asolve pa tayo.
Revelio.
Let's go,
You're not
Jolimon.
coming in with us.
If the spirits are here,
Okay, sabi na may another ano to eh. Dungeon.
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the walls.
Confringo.
Creatures.
Give
This
us the
place
loot.
must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain,
So
but
many
the feeling
books.
was... You haven't
Revelio.
seen my grand study. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Accio. Revelio.
Wow. Lulot lang tayo as always.
Defender. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ano ba nila si Levioso? Ay.
Leviosa.
Atat tayo eh.
Revelio.
Gamit sa bahay. Sabi na. Tara. Continue tayo dito.
Confringo. Revelio.
There will be light.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Okay dyan.
Lumos!
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Puti pala sinira natin. May pambenta na tayo.
Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Okay, naka one.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ay.
Glacius.
Uy, namin ito.
Of course! How clever!
Revelio.
Wow.
What was that?
Accio.
ang ating centaur backup.
Ready your wands. The fight only
You've made a mistake. The lab returns to the war. Back from more. Not the brightest.
Oh! Dalawa sila nakabata kadabra.
It's a bit like being on fire.
Have I still momentum?
Never mind vegetables.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Ito na. Papi, excited ko. Kala ko natulong ko. The Golden Snidget. Ito na yun. Ang peaceful na ng tunog eh. Ang calm na yun eh.
There they are.
Egg lang. Tatlong egg. Bugok na to.
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
Ah, okay. Bebreak pa pala.
You want us to...
Thank you, Doran, my friend. Avada Kedavra!
I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
Tulog. Buti naman, no? Nahiya ka na on site. Avada Kedavra!
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that.
Alam mo talaga eh, no?
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
Wait lang.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Me too. Ay, no, we started. Ay, sayang.
Revelio.
Ang ganda pa naman maglagay niyan sa ano. Anyway, our work here is done. Done.
Incendiary.
Ang next natin ay Keinatsu. Kinati. Alrighty. Ito na tayo. Locate on map. Ay, wala pa to. Nangyayari.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me.
If
If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty.
Ay, ito, ang ganda
I
naman.
can't imagine what you've been
Para
through.
mataas yung saturation ng
Your father sounds exceptional.
He was
So, ayan, naging
truly
bland na.
extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Okay.
Yes, I
I know.
remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders. Rookwood is already gone. Harlow will be next. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
The house cap. Yes, sir. Kopya. Huli ka ngayon, boss. Meron kami niya sa bahay. Palpak. Ay, hindi pinakita.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup.
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Feeling main character, nasa gitna ako eh. Wala si Sebastian doon, no?
Would you please meet me?
Oh. We are the seeker of knowledge. Tingin muna tayo kung meron pa tayo mga opponent. Hoppe! Ito na yung dalawa. Bali, next episode na to. Anyway, maraming salamat guys. Peace.